How's it going, everybody? It's Robin here. Welcome to Oracle Rising. So I've been talking a lot about angels recently, and I've been really supported by Archangel Michael recently. Okay, he's been very, very present in my life. So I've been guided to bring a message to you guys from Archangel Michael. This is a message for the collective. So I've been thinking about this all morning. Okay, so my heart rate has been increasing. I feel like the energy has changed. It's a very insistent and persistent and strong energy here. So he's been like really pushing me to get going because the time is right. The time is right. The time is right. So I did grab a couple of divination tools to help. I pulled the archangels from my angel tarot card deck, and I was originally going to just pull the Archangel Michael cards. I believe there's 3 in here, but he has suggested that I just use all the archangels instead of trying to trim the message down to what his name represents in the tarot. So if you guys are not feeling the presence of Archangel Michael very strongly right now, okay, so I am just gonna do something here to bring him in for you. I do feel like he's here, so you guys might even have see a energy imprint or signature behind me. You might feel a jolt of sensation when this happens. So you guys can also feel free to do this for yourself as well. And I'm just going to call in Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael. That's pretty supercharged, okay? So please guide my message to the collective. And okay, if you guys don't know a lot about Archangel Michael, he is the warrior angel. And right now we are in, and I just saw angel number 222. Woo! Okay, so we are in a war right now, a spiritual war. We are the warriors. We are the light workers. We are the star seeds. We are the empaths, the indigos, the crystals, and we are brought here to raise the level, the ascension, the escape from the 3D matrix. That's our mission. That's why we're here. That's why you're here with me, our tribe. I feel like the time is right to pull a card here for you guys. Okay, so I did pull, actually I grabbed 2. So this is kind of interesting here. I've got Unity was the first card that I pulled, and this is Archangel Sandalphon. Okay, so this is really a time for us to band together as one. If you're not doing your homework on the 3D matrix, the situation is pretty dire, okay? All you have to do is look around you. Where have we been right now? We've been the past couple years in a prison, okay? And we've just been experiencing different types of prisons that are created and enforced by I'm getting the word, the holders, the holders of the 3D matrix, okay? So this is intentional. Okay, I'm not going to get into a debate about the pandemic. It's not that I don't think that COVID isn't real. I just think that it's being manipulated way out of all proportion to control humanity. So despite everything that is going on around us, we must remember to be absolutely unified in our desire and our absolute birthright to be sovereign, okay? And live in whatever dimensional that we want and be as free and abundant, and live where we want to live, a life without borders, basically here. So, and then I pulled Archangel Raphael. This is fascinating, okay? So I'm going to show you guys this card. It's actually called Ego, but the message underneath it, it's saying a false sense of entrapment. And that's what I was just talking about with the Unity card, okay? This is a false sense of entrapment. If you look at everything that is like that holds us down as a species. I mean, as a population on a global basis. The entrapment, you know, just let your mind roll with that one. You can pick up so many. A false sense of entrapment. Okay, I can't really see anything else on here. Negative or fear-based thoughts, okay? And that is why I always suggest to you guys to shut the news off, okay? And stop watching scary stuff, at least all the time anyway, because your mind doesn't know the difference between reality and what is not reality. So whatever you're absorbing the most of becomes your reality, okay? So these are the cards that Archangel Michael guided me to pull for you guys. So what are you most afraid of right now? And how long has that been instilled in your brain, okay? And who are you really united with? That's something to give really deep thought to, because the purpose of spiritual warriors, and this is why we all meet online, you know, is to be spaced out around the globe so that we can create that grid of love and light to help raise the vibration of the planet, so we can get out of this fear-based trap that is manufactured by the keepers of the matrix. Just on a side note, you guys, I did see Starship Athena when I was out walking Lacey, who's having a nap over here right now. So I found that was really, really powerful. Starship Athena is the it's the Arcturians, okay? And I'm an Arcturian starseed, all right? So we're being guided here out of the matrix by mighty warrior angel Michael. And I was also guided to bring you guys a message from Archangel Gabriel as well, actually, while I was washing my hair, which when I thought that was a little bit invasive, but you know, hey, I'm busy. But anyway, once you open up your lines of communication to the angels, they're always going to be there. So you can invite them to do that. If you feel like you're not very good at communicating with angels, it's just because you haven't practiced. I was going to say you haven't tried, but that's the wrong way. Okay, so here's the World card, and this is actually the card of Archangel Michael. And this is the completion of a cycle. If you guys follow tarot, there's the Fool's Journey, where everything starts out fresh and you can relate that into humanity, and it goes through all this garbage, okay? Just one thing after another. There's the Tower, there's the Devil, there's death, and then there's the World, which is the completion of a circle. And remembering here that we are all divine infinite creatures of love and light. So this is saying to me, this card, and Archangel is helping me here, Archangel Gabriel. It's so funny that I pulled an Archangel Michael card when I was tuning in on Archangel Gabriel, but let's not even, like, whatever is going on there, I'll just accept it. But it is saying to me that there is a impending, and that might seem like a doom word, but it's not really, because angels are so powerful and they are just so full of love, that the end of a cycle is coming to us. There's a sense of completion, and things should start improving quite rapidly, okay? So this is a job well done. The path towards enlightenment. So that's incredibly powerful here for everybody. I'm just being guided. I did bring the good tarot just in casers, so I'm gonna pull a couple cards here from the good tarot. Okay, and I chose this deck because the swords are illuminated and depicted as angels. Nice, fluffy, loving angels. So I tried to put this head thing on like really so it looked good. And then it just fell to pieces when I sat down, and I thought, So anyway, if you were asking questions about that, sorry. The Eight of Water. Okay, so this is going to be really important for the collective to remember. you know, we grew up in the Matrix. It's our hometown. There's things that are going to be left behind when it's time to exit, and people will fall away. You'll find yourself maybe with a smaller friend group or no friend group, or all your friends live other places. But look at the ship coming in with the 8 of water and the treasure chest. So there's much more abundance to be had in a different realm. Okay, so if you guys are new to my channel, you might want to start off, you're new on your spiritual journey. I've got a couple of folders, playlists that might interest you, like particularly Exit the Matrix and Ascension. Okay, so these are going to give you some tools and open your eyes a little bit as to what is going on. So the 8 of water, if you guys are having trouble, if you're stuck in hermit mode, or, you know, whatever, it's just, ugh, this sucks. It could be just that last effort to jump from the timeline of the 3D matrix into the 4th and 5th dimensional, or density. Some people call it one or the other. So I use both, but there is the ship coming in, and this is the ship to freedom. Okay. The 3D matrix is like tying an anchor around your neck and going swimming, and you're always forever stuck. Okay. So, but it's going to be hard. Nobody ever said it was going to be easy or fun. Spiritual awakening is painful. You get to see the reality of what is going on and everything. And you might even feel like you could accuse yourself of being stupid or blind and not, like, how could, you know, how could I have fallen for that? But we're brought up in the matrix, and, you know, it's your friends and family and your home and your parents, and, you know, unless you had very enlightened parents, you know, which probably most of us don't. So it is going to be a bit difficult, but there is more for you once you exit the matrix. And there is a higher ability for love and a higher ability for angel number 222 again. You know, abundance and wealth is possible outside of the 3D matrix. Everything is possible, and it's more holistic and pure. So you shouldn't be afraid of what you're leaving behind. Like, have your heart wide open and accepting what is coming in here for you. So let me pull one more card here. This is strange because I had all the Archangel cards here, but somehow the 8 of fire was mixed in here. But I don't ask questions. Things happen. Things move around. My guides are here helping me constantly. Expect I can't read it. Movement at a fast pace. It's really time for new glasses. Okay, so everything's just gonna happen really, really, really quickly for you guys. And my headdress is falling down. But the 8 of fire it speaks of relocating, and it speaks of things happening at a rapid rate. Your luck is changing. Your perception is changing. Your willingness to stay in the 3D matrix and live the same treadmill life over and over again, being like deluded and brainwashed, that capacity is done for you guys. So, okay, I'm getting Archangel Michael would like me to pull one more card from the Good Tarot for you guys. Hold on for a second. Once you start talking to angels, you guys, they'll never leave you. They'll never, ever leave you. Here's the Justice card, you guys. So this is what we are here collaborating as a collective, is to bring justice here, because what is happening on our planet right now, it's not justice. It's justice for a very small percentage. And it's not even justice for them. They are global bullies, you know, universal bullies. They are imprisoning like most of the species of humanity and all animals. So this is where you are. You guys are the warrior. You have been anointed. You are bringing justice. You are spreading the love and light. You are here to make rapid change in this lifetime, you know, before we ascend to the other side of the veil. So, and now Archangel Gabriel wants me to do a deck cut and pull one more card here. So here's the Empress, you guys. Archangel Gabriel reminding you to make your opportunities, create your own wealth, tapping into the divine feminine side of you, which is very powerful. I'm getting a message here for you that it could be very important for you to connect with a divine masculine so that they can support you on your journey. And it doesn't matter what gender you are or however you identify yourself. Okay, so there's definitely a need here for you guys to release any masculine toxicity from your life so that you can move forward and let this divine feminine energy change. I did this video, I think it was last year, and I called it like Divine Feminine Must Rise, okay? And I also did another one on, toxic masculinity. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go through those playlists and check those out, okay? So hold on for a second, you guys. Frog in my throat. So anyway, guys, like I just want to ask you guys like what you were expecting when I sat down to do a channeled message from the angels. Like, it can just be a normal conversation, you know? It is like listening to them, hearing that words without a voice, you know, and getting that intuition and feeling that divine inspiration. It doesn't have to look like, I don't know, like wings flying in the background and lights flashing and stuff like that. It's real life. And this is something that has been diminished within the collective, is how close we are. So you can just call on them anytime. You can do it. Like, if I can do it, honestly, you guys, if I can do it, you can do it. So anyway, I hope that was all really helpful. I'm going to wrap it up right now and get this off my head. Guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to go. Love and light. Bye.